In this updated Facebook ad tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create different types of Facebook ad promotions, from boosting a post to acquiring more page likes or promoting your local business so that local people are able to find you more easily and contact you. Facebook have recently updated their user interface, so it's a lot easier to create Facebook ads now. So step number 1 is to create a Facebook business page. You need a Facebook profile page in order to create a Facebook business page, and that is just so that Facebook has an administrator on file. For a detailed tutorial about how to create a Facebook business page and optimize it correctly, please watch the video that I will link at the end of this video and also in the description box. And it is a very straightforward process to create a Facebook business page. All you have to do is from your profile page, you need to click on Create up here and then click on Page, and then you need to follow the process. Like I said, I've made a video about it, so please watch that first. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to head to my Facebook business page and show you how to create an ad. So once you have optimized your Facebook business page, so what I mean with optimize is you got to add your cover photo here, your profile picture. You can also add a call to action button here. You need to fill in your about section. In my case, my button here allows people to create appointments with me. I've also got services, for example, business coaching. I've added reviews. These are some of the optimizations that you can create. So please do watch that tutorial if you want to know how to do this step by step. So if you want to create an ad, go up here to your menu area and click on Ad Center. So this will redirect you to the Ad Center page. On the left-hand side, you have 3 categories. You will land on Overview, and Overview gives you a general picture of all of your ads. If I click on All Ads, all of my ads will be displayed here in list order, and I can find out more about each ad by clicking on the ad. If we go to Audiences, so here all of the audiences that I have created are displayed, and I can look at them, and I can also make modifications to my audience by clicking on Edit Audience. So if I go to Overview, you can create a new ad by clicking on the blue button here where it says Create Ad. That's one way you can do it. Another way is to click on the link here where the plus icon is, where it says Create Ad. So if we click on this, so you can see you have many different options. The very first option says Get Started with Automated Ads. So if we click on this option, you can see here that Facebook will ask you for more details about your business, and then they will suggest which ads to create. Also, you will get help with setting up your ads and what audience to pick. I think this is a very useful option if you plan to run ads for longer periods of time, because Facebook will really help you to optimize your ad campaigns over time so that they are more effective, and as it says here, for better performance. If, however, you have a small budget, you're an individual, or you're just starting out, then I recommend that you create your own ads. So if I click on Create Ad again, and I scroll down, the first option is to boost a post. You will only see this option if you have published posts on your business page. If your business page is new and you haven't published anything, then you won't see this option here. So if you want to boost any of your posts, then click this option. You can see that it lists all of my published posts on my business page, and I can boost any of these posts. So for example, if I want to boost this video here, I click on it. And for my objective, my ad objective, I have 2 possibilities for that video. I can get more people to watch my video, or I can connect and chat with potential customers if I select this option here. So let me just leave it on get more people to watch my video if I want that to happen. I can also modify the button underneath my video, which is really important. So let me just show you that now. At the moment it is on Send Message. So I can change that right here on the left-hand side by clicking on the arrow pointing down. So let's say I want to redirect people to a website, I can click on Learn More, and then I can add my website details here, which has already been added. I will talk you through how you can optimize your audience and make other modifications to your ad in the more detailed example. Okay, let me X out here, cancel the ad, go back to Create Ad. So if I click on Boost a Post again, and this time, let's say I want to promote my YouTube video. So this is my thumbnail for my YouTube video. If I click on Boost Post, you can see for my ad objective, I have 3 possibilities. So let me click on the arrow pointing down to show you what they are. The first is to send people to my website. Actually, in my case, that would be to send them to my YouTube channel, which is the link provided here. Then I have the option to get more people to react, comment, and share for just $1 a day. And also I have the possibility to connect and chat with potential customers. So again, it's the same thing. You can choose whatever you want here. Then if you scroll down, you can also optimize your button. So it's incredibly easy to create ads with Facebook, as you can see here. So for the second option, you have Promote Your Book Now button. You will only see this option if you have selected Book Now for your call to action button. If you haven't, then you won't see this option. If you want to promote your Book Now button, you simply click on the option. You can see here that I offer business coaching for $100, and I can get people to book now with me, which is really, really useful. So anyways, I can also change my image here by browsing or choosing free stock images, and I can make tons of modifications to this ad, which I will show you in just a sec. So for the third option, we have Promote Your Send Message button. This can be useful if, for example, you are a local business and you want people to contact you personally. So for example, my husband created several ads because he wanted to sell avocado seedlings. He promoted his send message button in the ad and he got such a good response. So I will show you that ad in detail later on in the video. You also have the option to promote your page. And of course, Facebook ads is one of the best ways to get hyper-targeted likes to your Facebook business page. And this is going to be the first ad example that I will talk you through in detail. Also, if you want to promote your local business, you have an option for that as well. We also have Get More Website Visitors, and this is obviously great if you want to drive traffic to your website or even to your YouTube channel. And also to get more leads, like for example, if you want people to sign up to your landing page, a sign up form, things like that, then you've got this option here. So the first example that I want to talk you through step by step is to promote your page. I've just recently created this Facebook business page. It doesn't have any likes at all at the moment, okay? And if I go to Ad Center, I'm going to click on Promote Page. So on the right hand side, you can preview how your ad looks like. So for example, desktop newsfeed looks like this. And if I change that to mobile newsfeed, then it will look like this. So next here on the left hand side, we want to choose the type of image or video format that we would like to use in this ad. So if you click on the arrow pointing down, you can see here you've got different options: single image, a video, slideshow. I'm going to leave it on single image. So you can use either Facebook's inbuilt feature to find pictures for your ads, and often you can find a lot of good images there. So for example, if we click on free stock images, so you can see here there are tons of good quality images that I can use for my ad. I'm going to cancel. You can also upload your own photo as well. So if you want to do that, click on Browse Library and then click on Upload Image. You can also choose images from your page, your business page, or Instagram as well. A really neat website that I recommend is called pixabay.com. Here it is. Pixabay.com has millions of images that are for free. They have tons of variety and they're really good quality. So for example, if I want to look for avocados, I'm going to type that in the search. Then click enter, and you can see here there are so many good quality images related to avocados. So I'm going to click on this one and then free download, and then I can download it right here. Alright, so I'm just going to select the image and continue. So once you pick an image, you can preview it here. You got to make sure that your image is eye-catching and extremely obvious what it is about. Okay, let's scroll down. So the next thing we want to do is to add some text to our ad to prompt the user to like our page. Just stick with something simple and to the point, like for example, hit the like button if you love avocados, in my case. So for the next part, we have to choose our targeted audience. You can create a new audience by clicking on Create New Audience. So the main go-to countries for me are United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Germany. Generally, I like to stick with first world countries to get likes to my page. Often though, it seems that United States is the cheapest of the lot. So if you're just starting out, you can select United States, and then you can always add more countries later on. If you want to add a country, simply type it in here where it says Add Locations. You will see suggestions come up. Just click on the name of the country and it will be added here. So you can keep doing that and add all of the countries that you want to add. If you want to delete a country, just hover over the country and then click on the X. Also, you can target people locally. So for example, if I put in an address like Thika, Kenya, I can then target people within a 40-mile radius or a 10-mile radius, whatever is suitable to your business, obviously. Okay, I'm going to X out here, and I'm just going to leave it on United States. Alright, so if I scroll up again, for the age of your audience and gender, if your niche is obviously heavily targeted towards a certain age or gender, then sometimes it is a good idea to get a bit more specific with it. But if it is something that is more broad and appeals to a lot of people, you can just leave it as it is. Often Facebook will then do the work to find who is particularly responding best to your ads anyway. So for this example, I have just set it to anyone who is over the age of 18 because naturally we want to make sure that these people have debit or credit cards so that they can either book your services or buy something. Alright, the next thing that we want to do is to get more specific with our demographics, interests and behaviors. You can see it says here, define your audience by including or excluding demographics, interests and behaviors. This is a very, very powerful tool that you can really use to target specific people. So in here, I'm going to start typing something that is most related to my ad subject. In my case, it will be avocado. Okay, so you can see my potential reach has reduced to 4,400,000 people. And that is a lot better. Also, if you just type in your main keyword, so avocado, Facebook will give you different interests that are related to your topic as well that you can choose from. Okay, so for example, avocado oil, then I can add them there as well to increase or decrease my potential audience size. Also, if you click on browse, Facebook will suggest different demographics, interests or behaviors that you can target. For example, demographics, financial, income. You can choose specific household incomes. So for example, if you want to target people with a bigger income, you can select that here. So it's really versatile what you can do here with the demographics, interests and behaviors. So I'm just going to cancel this and I'm going to select only avocados for my interest at the moment because I think my potential reach is very okay. And then I'm going to save. So next, if we scroll down, we can run this ad continuously, or we can set a start date and end date, which is what I'm going to do. So I have set my ad for 7 days, and it will end on the 1st of the 1st, 2020. For my daily budget, I have put $1. So that means that my total spend will be $7 for 7 days. So just keep it something small to start with, especially if it is your first ad on your new page. A little bit actually goes quite a long way, and it's really all you need to start. Obviously, if you're just starting out, you need to add your payment details here, and you can do that by clicking on the link, and then it will redirect you to this page here where you can add your payment information. And then all we need to do is click on Promote. And then we want to click on Save Changes. So then you just need to wait for Facebook to approve your ad, which usually happens pretty fast. Sometimes it will only be a couple of minutes before your ad is approved and running. So once your ad is approved, you should start to see likes rolling in almost right away. So it's been 2 days since I have created the ad. You can see I am at the Ad Center and the Overview page, and this is the ad that I created. And so far I have 23 likes, and the amount of people reached is 209. You got to remember that my budget is $1 a day, so that's really little. And we're talking $7 a week. So that works out to be around 10 to 11 likes per dollar, which is really good, isn't it? So let me just click on the ad to get more details. So you can see here that I'm getting likes to my page for 10 cents a like, which is pretty decent considering that I did no testing, and these are all hyper-targeted users from first world countries. With some testing, you can probably bring this down to even further, which is really insane, and it just goes to show how cheap it is to run Facebook ads and how effective they can be as well. We can also average the cost per like down even further by inviting people who have liked one of our boosted posts to like our page. So let me just show you an example of one of my posts that I have boosted on my page here. This is my Natura Vita page. You can see here that 84 people liked the post but didn't necessarily like my Natura Vita page. So what I can do is I can click on the link here, and then we can see all of the people who have clicked the like button on our ad and go through and invite them to like our page. So usually there will be a lot of people who like the ad but don't actually like the page. So this can be a super effective way to really get more bang for your money and more likes to your page. The final example that I want to show you today is my husband's business page. So his Facebook business page name is The Good Seed Nursery. This is his cover photo and profile picture. So he created several ads to promote his send message button on his page. So it's the same process again. If I want to view any ad that I have created, I go up here to the menu area and click on Ad Center. And this will take me to the overview part, which shows all of the ads that I have created. And that's what I love about the new user interface of creating Facebook ads. It's just so easy to create ads and also to manage them as well and to see statistics about our ads. So if I just click on this first ad that he created, you will see some more statistics about it. You can see that he ran the ad for 10 days. He spent about $25 if I convert this from Kenyan shillings to dollars, so $25 for 10 days. So he was able to reach around 17,000 people, which is a lot of people. He had over 3,000 post engagements. He spent around 7 cents per engagement, which is really good. And actually 26 people contacted him through the send message button to find out more about the product or to even order seedlings from him. So it was really effective, and he ran several ads like that on Facebook, and that was how he was able to promote his business locally online using Facebook ads. So the final thing I want to do is to show you how my husband boosted this post and was able to reach so many people and get such a good response. So what he did was he posted this picture. He added his title and text here. If you haven't boosted this already, then it would just say boost this ad or something like that. So I'm going to click on boost again to show you the different settings that he used. So you can see here he selected contact and chat with potential customers. There is the send message button. Also, you can see that the image that he used is quite strong and it's very obvious what the ad is about. Another thing that is really important is the text up here. So you can see here he's got bold heading of what the ad is about, Then he gives a little bit more information about this particular breed of avocados. And then he urges people to make their bookings by giving them an incentive here. So he says, don't miss out. The rains are getting closer. He's listed the price, his number, and the name of his business page. I would say there is a little bit too much information here, so you could condense it even more. So for his audience, if I just click on edit, you can see here that he's targeted local people. You can see here that the region is Timau, Eastern Province, and people living within the 25-mile radius are targeted. So for interests, he's targeting people who are interested in avocados. Also, if you look at the potential audience size, we have 71,000 people. That makes sense because obviously it's a local area. So again, very good defined audience. So here he's got automatic placements. You can turn this off and remove Messenger and Instagram, and I do recommend this. People have found their ads to be a lot more effective if they just select Facebook. So I do recommend unticking Messenger and Instagram. So for this particular ad, he ran for 5 days and he spent 510 shillings, which is around $5, so $1 a day. And then of course he can boost his post. So this is how you can promote a send message button. You can do the same with a book now button. So there's so many different things you can do with Facebook ads, and you can see they're super effective as well. So I hope you guys found this video tutorial useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have anything to comment. And also you can go ahead and click on the link to my Facebook business page and like it if you feel inclined to do so. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. That's the first thing. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye.